Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and install some upper control arms on the M45, which are these right here. So let me show you what they look like and then why these are gonna work on the M45 versus some from like a 350Z, for example. These are actually from Z1 Motorsports, and these are specific to a 370Z. Now, the reason that these are gonna work for M45 is because of the knuckle design in the front. So for 350Zs, they use like the same design, but they have thread at the bottom where you attach a bolt there to hold it into place. As where a 370Z, also M45, you throw it in there and then you stick a bolt through and it holds it into place on the side instead of the bottom, which is actually a better design because it allows the car to go lower and it doesn't hit the tire when you, for example, if you air out, a lot of times the bottom portion hits the upper control arm and it doesn't allow it to go any lower. So it's always better to have this type of design on the M45 and 370Z for those specific reasons. So yeah, it's really cool that they did that on the M45, but this is what we're going to be using. If it doesn't work on the M45, I could always throw it on the 370Z that I have right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove one control arm. I do know that I have about -2 camber in the front because I use like an app on my phone that tells you like how much camber you have when you stick it on the surface, and I do have really bad tire wear in the front. I've only driven the car about when I replaced the front tires, it was about, well, actually I didn't replace them, I replaced the rear tires, but I swapped out the front ones to reverse them in order to still use it for a while until I could get the camber arms. And I had really bad excessive wear on the front and the rear. So I know I have really bad camber and I want to fix that because this is my daily driver and I really don't want to continue to have to buy tires every 8 to 10,000 miles, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw this on. I'll show you guys how it looks and how we're going to adjust it. Alright, so here's the control arm now installed and everything fits perfect, no issues at all, and it does go into the hole right here with no issues. But in order to install it, honestly, I had to remove like the coilover, because if you look at this right here, it doesn't go through because this thing extends out like all the way up until the middle. That's how long this bolt is, and you have to get it through this right here, which it doesn't fit with my coilover. And most likely this may be able to fit if you have stock struts, but if you have aftermarket, this will not work for you. You will have to completely remove it, and that includes doing the top and the bottom in order to move it out of the way so you can pull it forward and then you can take it out. So it is a lot more work in order to be able to adjust it, but that's how you have to do in order to get it in there. But it did work, it does go in there, no issues at all. And then I'm gonna have to remove the sway bar link right here as well in order to drop it down. So you have to remove quite a few things: the sway bar link, the bottom bolt right here, the 3 at the top, that'll drop down the assembly. You can move it out of the way, and then you can remove this, which is a 14 mil. I used my socket just to get it loose. After that, you should be able to do it with your hand. As you guys can see, I'm spinning it right now. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so there it is, and it gets stuck right there, and it doesn't fit. So I'm gonna remove this, get out of the way, and then we should be good to go ahead and take that out and then readjust it. So this is like the sucky part that I heard about the Z1 control arms, is that you have to adjust it by taking it off, and you can't do it while it's in there. I have seen other ones where you can just twist it while it's in there, but in this case you can't because this whole assembly turns. But let's go ahead and do that. We'll remove this one, we'll check out the camber, see where it's at, and then we'll go from there. So right there, as you guys can see, with this thing out of the way, now you have clear access to be able to get those bolts out. So you can just maneuver it to the side, and then now you have enough space to be able to get it either from the front or the back. Usually it's better just to pull it forward and get it through the back, but that's what you gotta do. It's a little bit more work, but that's the only way to really do it in this type of situation. Alright, and here's why you would want to go ahead and purchase, those upper control arms, is so you can adjust your camber. Now right here you can see that this side looks a lot newer and this side looks wasted. The other side is actually a lot worse than this one right here, but I actually flipped these. So this side used to be on the inside over here, this was on the outside, but I reversed it just to use it for right now until I got the upper control arms. And you can see that it does make a huge difference on how much tread wear you're using when you have camber. Now I already installed this part as well on the other side, and it's all good. And just in case you guys didn't know, the longer side of the upper control arm is going to go, towards the front of the car, and the shorter side is going to be towards the rear. But yeah, everything's on, everything's tight. Let's go ahead and put the wheel on, test drive it, see how it rides, and then we'll most likely either get an alignment first or we'll get some new front tires. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. Either or, we still need to get an alignment and new tires for the front. So that'll be coming up either very soon in the next few videos, or I might just do it within, you know, this video right here. It just depends on how the car is driving. And here is the old upper control arm from the M45. And just to kind of give you guys a little bit more information on how I adjusted it. So on the ends of the control arms from Z1 Motorsports, I actually extended this portion right here. I'm measuring from like the end of the thread to the top of the end of the thread. I did about 1.25 inches from the bottom to the top, just to give you guys an idea. And after installing the camber arms, and I used an app on my phone, it actually was reading 0.4 to 0.2 on each side. So I was actually really close to 0. Without the upper control arms, I was actually reading about 2.2. So it did help out drastically, but we're actually going to take it to get an alignment, and we should get a more accurate number at that point. But just to kind of give you guys an idea of how I adjusted it, where I put it at, and just by doing that, it looks like it is helping out a lot. But I'll keep you guys updated in the next video once I actually go ahead and get an alignment and get some new tires on there. I actually got the tires over there, but I won't be putting them on in this video. I'll do another one on that. Alright guys, so I took the M45 to get an alignment somewhere in my area. I went to I called like 2 places. They said that they couldn't do it on a low car. I called another place that said that they wanted to see the M45. Took it there. They said no, it's too low, the back tucks. And then they referred me to another place that was a little bit further down the street. Took it to them. They actually put it on the ramp. And then after like trying to mess with it, they couldn't do it. They said the rear was too low and they couldn't get the straps over the tire, because there's different designs when it comes to how you can do an alignment. There's some that go around the entire tire and wheel, as where other machines actually clamp onto like the rim itself. So there's like the rim and then the tire around it. Just the middle portion will clamp onto there, and then they'll be able to do the alignment that way. That's what I need to do. And there's only like one place that I know that can do it for sure, which is going to be Network Alignment in Phoenix, Arizona. So I have to go over there and get that done. So that's going to be happening very soon, because I do need to purchase tires for the front like ASAP. That's what's happening with the alignment. That's why I couldn't do it in this video, so it's going to be kind of short. But I know a few of you guys were asking about the Hot Wheels, so I wanted to show you guys my collection in this video so you can see kind of where I'm at and what I have so far, because I have collected a few since like the previous videos that I've made, and I haven't really shown you guys all the ones that I have right now. So let me show you guys a few. Alright, so here is like my entire Hot Wheel collection right there. This side has like all of my premiums and some of the sick ones that I wanted to keep on this side. Datsun, Nissan, all that cool stuff. Right here as well, this section is also like Datsun, Nissan, and a few of the Porsche. And then right there is just a bunch of like main lines that I have. Honda Civics up there. And then I have like a few off ones, like I think right there it's off-road. And that one's like a treasure hunt. I'll get a little bit closer so I can show you guys right now. But like this section right here, I have a bunch of duplicates, and I kind of want to get rid of that section, or at least some of the duplicates that I have. So if you're interested in any that you see, let me know. I'm up for trades, or I can either sell them. Let me know what you guys want or what you have to offer, and then we'll go from there. But on this table, I have actually a lot that I want to get rid of. For example, like these. Honestly, all of these that I have right here, because these are all duplicates. Like these right here, I already have a few of those. These are treasure hunts right here. This one, that one, and that one is a treasure hunt. I just got that one. And then the I think this is an S14. Yes, it is an S14 right here. I just collected this one. I actually want to keep this one, so I'm not getting rid of that one. And I got another Honda Civic right here. But all these premiums right here, these are all duplicates. So if you're interested in any, let me know. I actually just found this one at the store. I was actually surprised that I picked this one up along with these. But this one I already have a set, which is that one right there. I have those two. Those are the ones that I actually really wanted. I saw the bottom one right there, the Jay Leno tank car. I didn't really care for it, so I didn't want it. I really wanted the two right ones right there. This one is really sick if anybody's interested in it. I already have one somewhere right there. Oh, it's right there. And then this one, I have a bunch of these. So if you're interested in the Lambos, then just hit me up. At worst I can say is no if you have something. I know a few people were looking for this one. And then these are pretty sick as well. I have a bunch of these. They're right there. But yeah, as far as like the collection itself, right here I have the silhouettes, the skylines. Then I have an S13. Then I have an S15. I got the Lambo set, BRZ, and a Lexus RS. I think it's RCF. And then I think these are Lancia and something else. I can't remember that bottom one. But right now I'm just trying to put the 2 packs like right here, or the transports right here. These are all my sick like collection of Nissan that I want to keep. And I have a few that have different colors, but I have them in the same area. Like for example, the Nissan set, I have all of them right there. The red, yellow, white, and I got the blue one up there. And I have a duplicate of those. So I might be interested in getting rid of one if you're interested in the Nissan set. And then I got these right here, the S13, and then another one right here, a 180SX. I don't plan on getting rid of those, so don't message me for those. I have the Liberty Walk set. I have a black one, white one. I also have the yellow, and then I just found the gold one the other day. I just need the red one, and the red one is actually the one that I really want. So I got all of those. And then, oh, I forgot about these. So I have a Fast and Furious and the Elite 64, the Supra, and then the Lambo. And then I have a few more Fast and Furious. This one I actually got a long time ago. So the box is kind of messed up because I had to put it in another moving box and it got smashed, of course. I got this one, of course. You can't go wrong with this one. This one I actually found in the store. This one I did as well. This one I actually got it on Amazon. I had to get the 300ZX. It was only like a few bucks. I think it was 8 or 10. This one I actually found at the store along with the rest of them. Most of them I did find at the store. Like this whole set right here, found at the store. Some of those are like no longer available. You can't find them in the store anymore. I picked up, you know, on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. And then some of these I picked up from my homie at Dewey Closet. Saul, you gotta hit him up if you're interested in anything dope like this. He has a few Fast and Furious. He collects them and he sells them. So like most of this set right here is all from him, with the exception of that one. That one actually got on Facebook Marketplace, and so did I on this one. So he has a bunch of sick cars, but these other ones I've actually found them in the store. So this whole set got in the store. And then I have a few more, the McLaren, the BMW. I have this one, and I also have this one over here. So as you can see, I have a bunch of sick ones. I really want to collect like the Boulevard set. I for sure want like the new Skyline that's coming out for the Boulevard set. But as you can see, there's a bunch of sick ones. This is one of my favorite, I will say for sure. I really wanted this one. Like you can't go wrong with that one. It looks really sick. The amount of detail that it has in it. And then this one over here. You can't go wrong with those. But these are the ones that I collected as well. I got it with this set. So you have a few more of the old Datsuns right here. Like these are really sick, the gritty ones. And then I have a 300ZX. The box is kind of messed up on this one, has a few scratches, but you know, it still looks sick. Can't go wrong with that one. And then here's a few Datsun trucks. And then this is actually a super treasure hunt right here that I got from a friend of mine, which is Kane. I found this one in the store. I got lucky because I've been looking for this one for a while. And then I also got the 370Zs right here. These two. And then I have the bottom one. So that's the Hot Wheel collection. The only Boulevard set that I really have is this one right here. Or Hot Wheel. I do want to collect more of those, because there's a few sick ones in the Boulevard set that I really want. But a lot of people want a lot for that set. But yeah, right here you can see a few more of the collection. Those are all like Honda. I think a lot of people want that one and this one. Well, actually these three right here a lot of people want. But all of those right there. And then this one's a treasure hunt, the Jeep. And then I got a few Porsche. So I got the Porsche right here, 911 GT3. Then you have another one right here. The black one is sick. Of course, I had to collect a few of those. And this is a 935. And this one right here. There's a new one that I really want. I can't remember the name of it. It kind of looks like this one right here. It's a dark blue. I want to collect that one, but I haven't seen it. And then there's this one right here. This one's really sick. Another Porsche. And of course the NSX, but I also have a yellow one as well right there. The Hondas, I have all three of them. I think there's more of them, but there's the red one, the blue one, and then there's the one with like the stripes on it right there as well. And then I got the yellow and red S2K. And then right here I have two Supras. And then I have the newer Supras. This one right here, yellow. And then the red one. I actually didn't know I had the yellow one. That's funny. silver and blue, and BMW GT2s. So as you guys can see, there's a few sick ones in here that I have duplicates of. So if you're interested in any, let me know. I might be interested in getting rid of a few of them. Oh, then I got this right here. I got this from Fry's. They had it just sitting there. There's only a few Hot Wheels in there, so I moved into another bin that I had found, and they gave it to me for free, so that was really sick. But yeah, that's the Hot Wheel collection for those of you that are interested. I want to make a few more videos on it because I feel like a lot of people actually are interested in Hot Wheels right now. So maybe I'll make a few TikTok videos on this and start posting them a lot more. But that's going to conclude the video. I will be doing another video on the alignment and the tires. I have to get that next. The wire started showing already on my front tire, so I need to get that replaced ASAP. So that will be in the next video. But the control arm install was pretty straightforward. It just sucks that you have to remove a few things just to get it in there. But once you get it in there and it's perfect, you don't have to remove it anymore. It stays like that. So it just sucks when installing it, I guess. But after that, it's fine. No issues with it. I've been driving it. It actually drives a little bit better already. I'm shitting out the wheels a little bit more, of course. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos on the M45. There's going to be a few more coming, fixing that stuff. And then, oh yeah, I also have to do the exhaust setup because I just installed blast pipes on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.